everybody! This week starts Computer Science Education Week. The most important aspect of computer science is problem solving. Today we'll start programming a microbit. A microbit is a small credit card programmable computer. This is a microbit, and as you can see, it has very tiny LED lights on it. They're flashing a happy face, surprised face, grumpy face, and mean face. You can program a microbit to do a lot of different things. Another cool feature of the microbit is when you combine it with the Hummingbird kit, you can make a robot. Once the program is downloaded into the microbit, you can detach it from the computer and you can take your robot anywhere. It's just a little toy. Now, unfortunately, you won't have your own microbit at home, but I want to show you how you can still program a virtual microbit. So keep watching.
On my homepage, slide down to Technology. Click on Technology. On the Online Tech page, slide down and choose either 5th grade or 6th grade. Our Google Classroom assignment says Microbit Lesson 1. Continue to watch the video and learn how to code the microbit. Then open the link to MakeCode and program the virtual microbit. Click the link now. This is the home screen for Microbit. We'll be creating a new project. Click on New Project. Our project name will be Lesson 1. Then click Create. This is the MakeCode home screen. This is where you'll do all of your coding. Let's look around the screen. You can see that we already have 2 blocks loaded. A block that says On Start and a block that says Forever. You can find more blocks in the middle of the screen under Basic, Input, More, Music, LED, Radio, Loops, Logic, Variables, and Math. There's also an advanced setting here as well. On the left side of the screen, you'll see your microbit. This is your virtual microbit. You'll be able to program it today. Let's go ahead and start coding. Let's go to Basic. Click Basic. And we're going to pull off a Show LED block. Click and hold with one finger and drag it. Connect it to On Start. Let's make a small outline of a heart. I just clicked the blocks and they turned white. Now let's take a look at our virtual microbit. You can see that it has an outline of a heart. I programmed it with the Show LED blocks. Now let's make the heart blink. Let's go back to Basic, pull off a Show LEDs block, and connect it to On Start. This time, let's fill in our heart. Click each one to make your outline. Then fill it in. Watch your virtual microbit. Did you see it blink? Now, let's say we want that to go on forever. Click and hold these 2 blocks and drag them over to Forever. And let go. Now look at your virtual microbit. It will be blinking forever. Let's slow this code down with a pause block. Let's go to Basic. Slide down in Basic and look for the pause block. Click and hold and drag it out and put it in between the show LED blocks. Now this is 100 milliseconds. I'm going to slow it down by clicking on it and dragging down to 1 second. Now my microbit will blink every second. If you don't want a heart, what you could do is you can pull off the show LED blocks and go back to Basic. Go to Show Icons. Click and hold and drag it and put it into your Forever block. Click the Show icon. You can see that there are a lot of different icons that you can choose from here in MakeCode. Let's choose a smiley face. Then we'll go to Basic and choose a pause. Let's pause for 1 second. Go back to Basic, Show Icon, and let's turn it into a frowny face. Go back to Basic, slide down, and put in another pause. Now it's going to blink from a smiley face to a frowny face. Watch the virtual microbit. Now let's try some other coding blocks. If you take a look at the microbit itself, you'll see 2 buttons. There's an A button and a B button. Let's go ahead and program for these 2 buttons. Let's go to Input. The very first coding block says, on button A pressed. Click and hold and drag it out. Let's go to Basic. Slide down and show string. Click and hold and show string and connect it to button A. Click hello and let's type our name. Now go over to your virtual microbit. Press button A. Do you see my name starting to scroll? When button A is pressed, it's going to show the string of Mr. Scotchless. Let's try some more. Let's go to Input, on button A pressed, but this time click the down arrow and choose button B. I know you're all ready to try music. Click Music. Let's slide down. Let's go ahead and start a melody. Click on Start Melody. This is a ta-dum, and we're repeating it 1 time. Click and hold and drag, and connect it to when button B is pressed. Let's click on ta-dum, and see all of the melodies that we can play. Let's go ahead and try the birthday song. On my virtual microbit, go ahead and press button B. Let's listen to the birthday song. Pretty cool, right? Now, I know that you don't have a microbit at home, but let me try to download this to my microbit. I'm going to click on the download button. Now that it's downloaded, let me turn my camera back on. Now that I have my camera on, let me show you my microbit. It's flashing the smiley face and frowny face. If I click on button A, it'll start to scroll my name. And if I had headsets connected to my microbit, I could listen to the birthday song. Now, with this tool, I can make my own teddy bear, I can make my own game, I can do a lot of different things with my microbit. It's a very exciting tool that you can code and program. So, can you make this code this week? Give it a try. I'll have more next week. See you then.